What even just happened to me, bro? The prophet did not want me hearing that. Like, I kid you not, my entire computer fucking froze. Like, my Minecraft started, like, the volume went up, like, by fucking 50 decibels, bro. And then everything froze.
Yeah. I invited you, bro. You don't need the password. I invited you.
Yeah, well, I'm clicking it, bro.
Dear God. Let's make a new one.
Cool. Caleb and the Karen in the group. I made the group. I'm dead.
Okay, invite me. Where'd you... Oh. Where'd you put all those K items, by the way?
Over here.
Oh. Why aren't they, like, in your ender chest?
I don't think I have stroke a room for it. I'll just leave it here and pick it up at a different time.
Is she not gonna find them there?
Probably not. Here, just to make sure.
Okay, alright, where were we? So... okay, I'll just repeat. So, since you told me everything that the prophet and the false prophet told you, I'm gonna tell you everything that the prophet told me. Said... So, prophet symbol appeared on my feet, and the first thing it said was, shh, do not speak, which was weird. And then it said, your name carries weight now, very, very interesting. You have risen from nothing to dust. You have risen from nothing, from dust. To me, this climb is curious. Yet even you, strongest among them, tread a fragile line.
What does that mean?
And then it said the path you carve leans towards imbalance. And then he said, tell me, those you call closest, do you trust them fully? Or is their shadow longer than you perceive? And then he said, I'll leave you one final thought. Do you believe you and your peers truly walk the same path? And then it said, consider it carefully before the scales tip again.
What? Okay, so it's clear that thing's trying to pit us against each other.
Is it trying to pit you against me?
Again, that thing hasn't talked to me. The prophet has not talked to me.
Okay.
And the false prophet has not talked to me at all today either, so we're in the clear. As
And it seems
for
like it's just trying to pit me against you.
this, the prophet talks a lot about balance, and I don't know what that means because
I asked you if the prophet talked to you about balance. Ambro's gone again. Type shiz.
someone walked in my room. Recent?
Said, I asked you if the prophet talked to you about balance at all.
No, again, the prophet's not talking to me, bro.
Yeah. The prophet didn't even talk to you yesterday?
The prophet's not talked to me at all. It's not interacted with me. The only times it interacted with me is to harm me.
So then, you heard about the balance from, like, other people?
Yes. We were all grouped up at the pedestal, and they were saying Mugm. They saw about imbalance or balance. I don't know what happened, but if you went to them, they would tell you the same exact thing.
No, I believe that, yeah.
Why are we saying, why is he clocking you? I'm actually telling the truth here. Like, the prophet has not spoke to me. What the fuck are we
Leaving you the
talking
scoop
about?
in 1 second.
I don't know why you just left.
And there's just not even a password. Never mind.
Yes, talk to. No, that
I just
whatever's
wanted to
down
see if
here is not the
Quackness
actual
joined that
prophet.
group with
I know
K
for a
and Caleb.
fact.
He did not.
Words. I don't think that was the actual prophet. If it was, then I don't know why it just switched up on me out of nowhere.
Okay, so the prophet doesn't want to talk to you at all. It just wants to kill you.
I don't even. I'm assuming it wants to kill me. I don't know if it like can by its own like hand.
Would the prophet not have known that Leslie, Whatmax, and K couldn't have done it?
I'm not sure. Maybe it wasn't even like. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't even meant for them to like kill me. Maybe it was like meant for them to like start conspiring with other people.
Maybe. I don't know. This stuff is weird.
What
What do you make of what it said to me?
What'd you say?
What do you make of what it said to me?
It's. It acknowledges that you're like really powerful right now, but it wants you to use that power against me. That's the only thing I'm like grasping here, because like it's saying I'm like, I don't know. I'm assuming it's saying I'm dishonest, or I'm like not who I am. I don't know. That's all I can really get from that message.
I don't have any reason to distrust you.
I don't have any reason to, like even
Haven't
go
lied to me
against
yet,
you.
though.
I already give you everything, bro. Like why would I do that?
The only thing I can think of is that you just sort of want to kill anyone while I'm a
Hey,
bit more
hey, hey,
methodical
hey,
about
hey,
it.
hey.
Hey, bro.
You dirty
Hello,
little
bro.
fucking like
Dirty
you
little
just
from
snuck
what?
in.
No. Hey, bro. Y'all doing something, or do I gotta get out of here?
No, this is actually good. You can stay.
That doesn't sound good. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna
Is
leave.
that? No, I don't know. You just the way you emphasized that sounded like a strength track was in motion.
No, I just want
We're
you to
both
stay.
buff.
I'm not allowed to like
Mm.
talk to you a little bit.
You're fine with talking to me. I was just more so saying that, like, after what I've seen happen to various members, i.e., Dolphin.
I was deserved.
Various members of what?
Server, bro.
The
Or
server.
just people who I guess opposed you in a way, or just people in general, actually.
Why would you think I would do that of you? Do you oppose me?
Not really, I guess.
Mugm, can you leave the group for a minute? Yeah, leave the group for a minute. Or deafen, yeah, that works.
Oh god, what is he talking about? Stay close. Here's the thing, shoot. I couldn't really follow him because Will didn't want me to hear. He would be aware of that. I can't, if I'm deafened, they're just gonna tell me to deafen again. So even if I found where Will was, dear God, I just put myself in a bad spot. You gotta trust Will. I'll be honest. I think the prophet said more than. I think we're both hiding something from each other. Oh god. That prophet told you to stay close. Where did he go though? I don't even went that direction, but just be 100% honest. That's the thing. I can't. This thing doesn't want me to be honest. I really was going to tell him just then, but then I was told not to. I was ready to show him the book and the fragment and everything. Already listened to it because it's clear. Okay, things with Will might be rocky right now, but if that fragment assembles what I think it's going to, then playing this waiting game is a lot more worth it. I don't know. I guess I just had to wait for him to, I guess, stop talking Quackers. Will had no issue talking to little K in front of me about, like, I don't know whether they're his enemy or not, but now when it comes to Quack, it is someone who has been pretty involved with the Prophet stuff. He wants me to deafen. Are you trying to get on his good side to get info? That's the thing, he's getting info on me, I think. What the fuck? Hello? Who just did that? Was that the wind charge that hurt me? Wait, did I get maced? What happened? Heard the mace sound? No, a velocity would not do that. Velocity would, like... There's no way that would do 3 hearts. Black Cobra. Damn, I didn't really grasp how much damage this did. This is low-key insane. Yeah, this is where the TNT trap was constructed. Why is the bedrock smooth? I think in the Prog 1 border, bedrock was smooth. I don't remember why. What are they talking about that I can't hear? You think you're gonna make the Prophet arc into a video? Yeah, probably. Obviously, I don't know how things are like gonna go, but yeah, it's definitely gonna play a part. Why did I not miss there? Oh, poor guy. I would reply this. Too late now. Why do you call it that? What's up?
Yeah, this is probably gonna resonate with you. I just like had a little talk with Quackidus just to see what he kind of thought of me now, because I don't necessarily hate him, but I don't like what he's choosing to do with himself. And he basically told me that what he thinks of me as of recent is that he doesn't think I'm a human, and I think the exact words he used were that I've become a weapon. I
Anyone
imagine
that's
that can,
powerful is a weapon.
I
That
imagine
that
you
doesn't mean it's true, but
sort of feel that.
yeah. It's
Pretty sure
what I
it's the
was saying
exact
a
same
while
thing that
back.
they sent to you.
Yep. It's what I was saying a while back. Like, to them, being strong isn't like an attribute someone can have. It's just it defines them as a person. That's what they believe. They can't they can't grasp the concept of someone being human and powerful. To
The
them,
fact that
like
he like just split off his teammates like not even that long ago, and in his mind I've already been reduced to a one-dimensional bad guy. He said I'm just following you and what you want to do. I don't even know what you want to do.
it's kind of ironic coming from him.
Even though the exact things that I've been doing are things that like I wanted to do with him originally. He said that I just ditched him for someone more powerful. It's like the last conversation we had with teammates went right in one ear and right out the other. It actually kind of hurts.
Well, in full transparency, again, this all just ties back to that conversation we had. They're all the same. To them, to them, a human is weak. I feel like a human can't be strong. A human can't do bad things.
It's like they just see the bad things that you and I do, and they see what Storms and Dolphin and Do as good and righteous. Because what? Because they're not hurting them? The stuff that Storms and Dolphin have done to us is like could be called downright evil. The stuff that Dolphin has done to Quacketus could be called downright evil, but he just forgot about all that?
They're selfish, bro. They don't lack, or no, they lack critical
I don't see
thinking.
how he just forgot about that. We were disrespected by Horizon so hard. We both shared like a mutual hate for them, and he just forgot immediately.
Well, it's kind of similar like what Womax does, where you could honestly genbreak Womax in this very moment, and if you turned against me, Womax would just put it all in the past. I don't.
Crazy.
You wanna know why I'm so like willing to just kill people like Camper, like Caleb? Like, they're not even human to me, bro. They're an ant colony. They all think alike, and that's why they just, I don't know, they can't grasp someone else being different. If someone's different, they're not human.
I thought we left off as friends. He doesn't even think I'm a human.
And you shouldn't think of him as a human either.
I asked him if he was gonna be in like opposition with what I'm doing. He said he doesn't care, but I guess we're gonna find that out on the battlefield at some point. Whether or not that was the truth. I sincerely hope for his and my sake, but mostly for his sake, that he does actually not care what I do.
I want them to care. They are going to care.
Like they don't have a mind of... He doesn't have a mind of his own. Somebody told him, or just based on his impression of you, that I'm a bad guy, and that's just all he'll believe now. Even though it's like, in a universe not too far from this one, I would be in this call with him instead of you. Like, if he just had, like, a little bit more backbone, then you and I would be in this position right now. And I don't want you to, like, listen to this and think that I would rather be, like, in that position with him, because I don't. Especially based off, not off the conversation I just had, but... It's, like... I guess since I'm not living the good life with him, he doesn't... He's just kind of grown to resent me. I'm probably out of jealousy a little bit. It really does sting having somebody that you thought was your friend tell you that you're not even a person.
Do you think he views as every single person that's his enemy as a weapon? I don't think I've ever heard Quackus outright say that he respects any of his enemies. Which I'm not saying he has to, it's just...
I think it's easier to dehumanize your enemies. And I think in a way that's what you're doing, a little bit. I don't really want to dehumanize people that I call enemies. Because I have a human reason for not liking them. And... I mean, as single-minded and follower-coded as what Max is, like, that is the human trait about him that I dislike, and that's the reason that I want to kill him whenever I can.
I started off all of this, I started doing that gem breaking stuff, not purely out of malice, not because like I despise them down to their very core, which I'll be honest, that hate does grow more and more as the days go by, but I did all of it for survival. It goes back to what I said. It all goes back to what I said. I'm doing whatever it takes for me to survive and come out on top. If that means abandoning any humanity, then I'll do it, bro. I don't care. They've never liked me. They don't see me as human. They they would put me down like a dog if they had the opportunity.
I don't want to put everyone down like a dog. If for no other reason than it's a lot more satisfying to look in their eyes when you kill them.
I'm not really putting them down like a dog either. It's more so they're dying so I can survive.
From the sound of it, I think I'm gonna get lumped into that.
Yeah,
Any,
I won't deny you are.
I think people are extending their hate for you towards me, and to them, I'm a tool that helps you survive. And so at some point, they're gonna try and cut that off at the source.
I'm not saying you're on their level, but this is not feel familiar. How you used to view like Pooky and Ezo when the Brotherhood was a thing.
Absolutely. I, like, yeah,
I
but
told you a while
there's,
back. I
hang
vaguely
on, hang
remember this
on.
conversation. Okay, you can go ahead.
There's a difference there. I actually respected Pookie a little bit. I never respected Nezo until he started doing that, like, wolf, dragon egg, whatever stuff, but for the longest time, until mid-prog 3, Nezo was just somebody that could, like, he was a fucking intern. He would, like, do your laundry, and he would get you the coffees in the morning, and he would grind the pumpkins, and he would trade the emeralds. And he would buy the mace from the villager, and he would give it to you. I actually respected Pookie, because Pookie would go out and attempt to do his own thing and lead his own path and master every gem and, you know, whatnot. Silvasaur I've never had a shred of respect for, because he never does anything for himself. And when he does, he's a crybaby about it. He just tries to garner pity from people, because he hasn't had a stable team.
This conversation was over 4 months ago, and I still remember it clearly. Look at DMs. Look at what I just pinged you in. You didn't want to come to that reality, but the truth is, I saw it coming from a mile away.
Yeah, I can't say you're wrong. I'm still waiting for... I can kind of see everybody on here is just gonna eventually end up hating you and hating me by association, and they're all gonna try and do something about that. And I want nothing more than for all of them to prove me wrong. But as days go by, I just kind of think that they're only gonna prove me right. And that viewpoint, the one that you just pinged me in, is like step 1.
I know that, oh dear God, I know that like they were a past teammate, but like, why do you care about what they say so much?
Well, it's kind of as I said to them when I left. There's a difference between being teammates and friends. You can be friends, that doesn't really mean you can be teammates. Quackidus is like a fine friend, but as a teammate, he just doesn't work. And so, I mean, it's like, I probably value what you say a lot more than I value what any of them say, but the things they say still have value to me because we're still, or I thought we were still friends. I don't think Quackidus and I are friends anymore.
Yeah.
I don't remember when the last time I was friends with an inanimate object. With a weapon.
Are you sure you didn't say that just to hurt you?
He might have.
I don't know, from what I know, I've never seen Quackers as a person that you could argue with. You might say, yeah, I get that, or yeah, I understand, but I don't think I've ever, like, successfully, like, been able to change any viewpoints he's had.
Do you see yourself as a weapon?
No. I
Good.
think being strong is, like, my talent, but I see myself as a human being, which, again, I want to jump break all of them to make sure that they had no opportunity of hurting me.
I think you said this once before, but I vaguely remember you saying that, like, fighting is the only thing you're good at.
Yeah.
It's not really true, though.
I feel like it's the one thing that, like, completely overshadows a lot of my other qualities.
Not really.
I'm not saying I don't have any qualities, but I do truly just believe that.
I just want to say, like, how do I put this? If it's any solace to you at all, I do not think you're a weapon. In fact, I think that you're the best player on the server, but that doesn't mean just, like, in terms of fighting. I think that you are the best player on the server in, like, all aspects, except building, I guess. All right can take the cake there. But in dedication, motivation, grind, planning, forethought, everything that would make up a good teammate, like, you aren't just the best player on the server, you are the best player on the server. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get that. It
It's
just, that
kind of
brings up
amazing to
an
me that
interesting
Pooky and
viewpoint
Nezo
though.
and them could not see that. Pooky especially.
Well, it's kind of simple, at least, I don't know, well, not really for Pookie. Pookie disappoints me fucking greatly. The fact, like, I know I was just saying, like, why do you care what they think, but the fact he just was so quickly able to say, I'm not even human, you you disgust me, bro.
And you kind of see why, like, you said, why do you care what they say so much, but even you care a little bit.
I guess
And
it's more so I
it's
care about the fact that, actually, no, you're right, yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah.
you can care, it's fine. It doesn't, like, make you weaker or anything. It's human to care.
I was gonna say, it disappointed me and irked me that, like, he was so quick to, like, change his viewpoint and, like, change the way he thought about me, but that is exactly what Quackers just did. As
Mhm.
for Nezo, I don't necessarily despise Nezo. Because I've been where he's at. I've been in his shoes where he's willing to lose everything for an item that he thinks he deserves. But that's a fault Nezo's gonna have to take on his own. He's gonna learn real quick that stuff like
Hello,
the Dragon
Caleb?
Egg, the Netherite. Oh,
Um,
awesome.
just land for 1 second. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Hey, Mugm, I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay. Huh. Maybe I do care a tiny bit. Pookie's a fraud. I'm starting to think on it now. Did Pookie see everyone? He's always talking about how, like, everyone in Brotherhood has their own rules. Did Pookie just... How do I word this? It's, like, disgusting to think about. Did he think everyone in Brotherhood only played, like, one part of that team? And if so, why was he so content with having the most lazy role? All he had to do was think about plans, and I had to go execute them. And he couldn't even do that much. If he thought of everyone as a tool in Brotherhood, what the hell was he even? He wasn't a tool. He wasn't even AI. He was just a prompt. Like, he wasn't anything remarkable. Pookie prides himself as the Brotherhood thinker, but let me go on me when I say this. The Brotherhood plan was to break everyone's gems with IOUs. Pookie claims to be the eye of that. Oh god. Okay, I'll save the Pookie slander for later. But I came up with the Brotherhood plans. So it disgusts me that Pookie can't even think that I'm a weapon. If I'm if I'm a weapon, what is he? He's nothing, bro. Are you implying that I have permission? I could tell him. I was so sure a second ago that I wanted to tell him, but now that I have the opportunity laying in front of me. What happens if he isn't on board with it? What if Will doesn't like the power I'm going to receive? And he just gets scared and he tells everyone that whatever prophecy the prophet's talking about is true. That there is an imbalance. Fly solo. I guess I could. The way I see it, I low-key don't want to lose Will. Will is the only other person on this server, apart from Storms, that I think can truly understand me. So if I have two people that understand me, not even with me, that's gonna be a very bittersweet thing. I'll get the gold gem, I have no doubt in my mind. But it was more so sharing that victory with someone. It would definitely be helpful if Will just I'm gonna give him an option. I'm gonna give him the option of, can he trust? I will tell him that I am not telling him the full truth. I'm gonna tell him that up front. I will do that no matter what. I'm gonna ask him if he's fine and has enough trust in me to not dig in any deeper into what has been, I guess, bestowed upon me. Or if he needs to know. If he doesn't trust me enough, that he needs to know. He needs to know what I'm doing. Maybe I won't phrase it like that because it kind of sounds guilt trippy. Like, oh, you don't trust me, I guess I'll show you. I don't want it to be like that, but... He says yes, will you tell him? Yeah.
Hello?
Okay, will.
Hello?
I'm gonna give you two choices. Let me start by saying I've not been entirely honest. Now,
Dear God.
do you have enough trust in me to where you're fine with not knowing the full extent and having this reward you later? Or do you need to know now?
Only if what you're about to tell me is like, okay. I will follow what you say. If you say that there is a legitimate reason that I can't know right now, then yeah, go ahead and tell me what you were not entirely honest about.
Meet me at somewhere. Real quick,
Meet you somewhere?
yeah.
Okay.
Let me go over to the coordinates myself and then I will send you them. I wanted this to sort of be a surprise for you because we will end up on top with this, but I've come to realize that if I just keep being secretive and if I just, I don't know, show you this, it might be too much all at once. It might cause some distrust. And that's the last thing I want.
I'm glad you like see that. That's yeah. I don't want there to be distrust either.
That's another.
In Nether, okay. In the Nether. Right. Let me see if I can't grab a fire res potion real quick.
Okay,
Yeah, so
it is the prophet, bro. Dear God.
Caleb was following a little prophet wisp.
Just following it.
Yeah.
There's a chance that the upper, or the, yeah, there's a chance that the prophet might leave you alone. If you're on board with this. What I'm going to reveal to you is something that requires the most amount of trust in someone. Because if you're not
Okay.
on board with this, this will just make my life infinitely harder.
Okay. Do you think I would be on board with it?
I think there's a chance you might not be. Because it might all start coming back to you and realizing the actual situation and what we had to carry out.
If that's the case, then I can maybe see why you wouldn't have told me sooner. But how long, whatever this is, how long have you been keeping it secret?
Since my talk with Neza.
When was that?
I honestly cannot tell you. If you want a more accurate time scale, since the Apple stuff started.
So this is about the Apple stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. The Prophet has just messaged me. A choice awaits, heavy, unavoidable. Would you say that that's an apt description?
Yes.
Okay. Are you still alive?
Yeah.
I'm living through a major historical event right now, and I do not know if I like it. It's little K whispers to you, we need to talk.
By the way.
I don't care, man.
I saw the message. I'm going to those quiz right now. When you get there, go up to the surface for a tiny bit.
Up to surface?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was in Nether.
When you go through the portal, go up to surface.
Oh.
Dear God, why did I just...
Damn, you really buried this portal, huh?
Yeah. I was gonna... The location's like 400 blocks away. I was gonna lead you to a different location originally, but the other one might be better. So, yeah, just go to surface.
Okay. Are you there already?
I'm making my way to the surface right now. The portal does lead to a lush cave.
Yeah, it did.
So, I'm at the surface. Meet me. I honestly don't know where it's leading me. Wait, where am I going? It's behind me.
Did you screw up that first coordinate when you messaged it to me?
8908.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
Okay.
What is happening to me?
Is it the Prophet?
He's turning my camera. Does it want me to?
In this iceberg?
I'll go up to surface real quick. It's near the iceberg. Here, go to these exact chords. I think I saw you for a moment. Go. Come down. See this right here?
What is it?
I want you to read the name of this book and then put it on the lectern.
The path to true balance. Like the scale. Like what it's been saying the entire time. You said put it on the lectern?
Yep. Read it.
Do you hear that?
That's, yeah. They're being maced. It's not of concern.
How is that not of concern?
Who else has a mace, bro?
Okay. Do I read it?
Yeah.
Mugm, from the first step you took, the path of strength and power has bound itself to you. You were not created by chance, but shaped by sheer determination. What you have grasped is only the shadow of what lies beyond. Power unspoken, the spark that bends destiny itself, awaits the one whose soul is inextinguishable. I have seen you weave. I have seen the weave of your dreams, and it is not for conquest alone. It is bringing into being what should have never been possible. That is why you have been chosen. I extend you a blessing, veiled as a trial. Follow the path I will carve for you, and the veil between dreams and reality will tear. You shall shape existence, command strength, and anything you desire, the overwhelming will be made yours. Oh? Do not mistake this gift for mercy. To receive what lies before you, you must stand where gods falter. Yeah, I know you, Mugm. You have never been. You have never yielded. You who have risen beyond every mortal measure. You are fit to carry what no one else could bear. You know this. The blessing is not given freely. Your path bends, though unseen lows and high, through unseen lows and highs. Each a weight on your soul. There will be times when steel must remain sheathed, even as blades rise against you. There will be moments where your hand must build and guard, though at the cost of your strength. There will be labor unending, where persistence alone from stone, and yet darker times come to pass. A fury that demands blood before reason can speak. A hunger that fills endless... What the hell? Why is my fucking mouse auto-clicking? That's weird. A hunger that fills endlessly, yet leaves the soul empty. A pride that lifts you skywards, daring you to stand where no one else can. Endure these veiled trials, and unspoken power shall break its silence for you. Fail them, and your name shall be swallowed by dust. Your tasks. Do not raise your hand against another for 7 days, even should they strike first. Offer protection and aid, build or shield another without being asked. Repair what is broken, fix the gems of the fallen, and restore energy average to as high as possible. Let fury loose and let 20 fall before you in blood and steel. Kill them all with no remorse. Take what is not yours, steal treasures and trinkets of sentimental value. Collect vigorous amounts of apples. Apples that could never be consumed in 10 lifetimes. You've got to be kidding, bro. Stand alone in the place that gods have while bringing yourself down to the mortal level. Endure without the aid of mythics. Achieve true balance. Your tasks may change based on how you decide to tackle them. Other than that, you are on your own from here on out. Good luck, the Prophet.
I finished that apple task. Are you sure you want to see what the result of that was? Do you want to see why I've been chipping away
Thought
at
you
it?
said the Prophet hated you.
This isn't the Prophet.
Ah. Did something come of the apples? No.
Regain the gold gem if you complete this.
Are you serious?
I am.
How did you think I was gonna react to this?
Honestly, there's a part of me that thought you might have been worried about me holding this power. I'll put that away for now because I don't just on the odd chance someone's spine. That is why I've been acting strange. That is why the mythics don't matter to me.
If you want me to be honest, among everyone on the server, excluding me by extension, there is nobody else even worthy of having that. I want to help you in any way that I can. Am I
Thank you,
allowed to do
bro.
that?
Yeah.
Can I, how can I help you complete these tasks if you are the one that has to do them? Dear God.
I need to get a lock on that fucking door. Okay.
Um,
The way you would help me
kill 20 people, you have to, like, what was that about the mythics, and you can't have any of them?
I think at some point in time, I don't know if it just means a fight, I don't know what it means. I think I'm gonna have to take a very dire battle and either come out on top or survive it without any of the mythics.
I see. If you want me to be honest, the only thing that that's come out of this that I don't like is that I'm not getting anything here.
It referred to you as something. I'm not sure if that's entirely true.
When?
You know the voice, or I almost called it a voice. You know the, I guess, fake prophet?
Yeah.
It has been talking to me since last
All
night.
day.
It called you the eclipsed one.
It talked to me just now. You know what it said?
What?
It said, "Do not be so sure." What is that? Wait, this is so
Okay,
cool.
that's not him. That's not him.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
Yeah, that is the exact thing that tried. Why is it going towards me?
it's like guiding my crosshair. Oh, this is weird, dude.
I hear a weird rumble.
Yeah, I do too. It's Tyrant. Mugm, there's like 5 creatures behind you.
Yeah, I couldn't move my camera. It's doing that on purpose. It's trying to kill me.
I don't see anything behind me. That's why is it only trying to kill you? Oh, may have spoken too soon.
Breezy, bash them away. Breezy, bash them away.
That's good comms actually.
Dash over to me.
I can try. I kind of can't move my cursor though.
I'll move to you. Hold on. Can you
I mean,
attack this
they
thing?
kind of don't hurt. They're just like
They don't hurt,
No.
but if okay, wait. It's gone.
okay. I can move freely now. What? Yeah, I take it that it doesn't like me either now.
Bro, that thing was spawning creepers behind me.
I saw them spawn in. Yeah.
They can one-shot, bro. That's like
What it?
I
just
turtled
told
on
me-
top of a ledge.
What the hell is happening, bro? Okay, so remember how you said earlier you think the prophet likes me?
That might not be the case anymore.
So, the prophet has just messaged me, and it said goodbye.
The gods
And the
abandoned us,
false
bro.
prophet talked to me, and it said, "You're bound to something better now."
You don't know how lifting this is off of my shoulders, just off of my chest, just having this be public knowledge and you like being fine with it. Encountering what I just encountered last night.
There's a god out to help us, and there's a god out to kill us.
I low-key just saved my replay. I don't know if that crashed my game. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. I don't know. This all started when I got the first fragment. I don't know if things are only gonna get worse the more fragments we get.
I still stand by that. Out of everybody on here, like, nobody is more deserving of that power than you are.
Gonna end season
Call it
2 the way
glaze,
season
but
2 should have ended. Or I guess season 3. But
yeah, ending season 3 the way season 2 should have ended.
we're gonna betray the game breakers. We were gonna have overwhelming power.
I'm not going to. Season 3 me is different than I was in season 2. I don't want to. I don't want to fight for those that don't even fight for what they believe in. Or by extension, those that don't believe in anything. Last season, I would do that. I would stand up for the little guys who maybe couldn't protect themselves against the one-dimensional villain, but I just see things a lot differently now.
I think this is a location where we can talk to that false prophet, because when I was escaping them, it said to me, our meetup spot is compromised. Never go back there again. This might be the new meetup spot.
So, what else has the false prophet said to you today?
So the first hour or so.
Wait, did
Okay.
you know that Puff Gem makes it so you don't crumple Drip Leaf?
Yeah, I did not know that.
That's a lead.
The
Take
false
it out of your
prophet.
offhand. Look. That's so cool.
Oh, the false prophet said, "Correct. Our connection is the strongest here."
Just now?
Yeah, it said that to me. Okay. I was kind of being shady because while we were talking earlier, even with K,
You were being a little shady. I was
it
worried.
was talking to me and it was saying like, I cannot reveal that yet. But then it was when you left the lunar eclipse group. It said to me, if you truly, oh my god, if you truly do trust them, then you can share the secret. Dude, I'm still not over the fact they just tried to kill the both of us, bro.
You don't understand how, like... Because I had a bit of a suspicion and it was very worrying to me. But it's really relieving knowing that we're not, like, keeping anything from each other anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So, false prophet, or what do you want to be called? Let's start that first. What should we call you? Because false prophet seems like a bit of a derogatory name.
Do not worry, you and the eclipsed one remain safe from the prophet.
Okay, so you're just not talking to me anymore? I'm not plot relevant enough for you? All will be revealed soon? Alright. Give us a name temporarily. Come on. Unless, are you unbothered by us calling you the false prophet? It just seems like
What if we call it the
a bit of like an
manifestation?
evil name.
Because it feels like it actually
You
manifested.
can call me Hubert. You've gotta
Dear
be joking.
God, we're not calling it that,
It
bro.
just said that.
We're not calling
You
it
can
that.
call me Hubert.
We're not calling that shit Hubert, bro.
At least we know it has a sense of humor. Alright, you know what, bro? Manifestation works. Manifestation works.
From the
Call
book,
me
it
whatever
looks
you
like
want.
it
I am beyond names.
manifested
Okay, sure.
from
man.
like just pure hate.
So, manifestation, let me ask you. The goals that Mugm has, am I able to help him complete those? Like, when it says that he has to kill 20 players, do kills that I bring about contribute to that? Can they contribute to that? Yes. Alright, bet. Did any of the goals change with my knowledge and willingness to assist?
Oh shoot, they might become harder because you said that, bro.
Yeah, they might.
What I was gonna say is, we can't
Partially?
multitask.
I mean, no.
We're not allowed to multitask anything. When I wanted to kill K earlier, and then go for Caleb, I was told not to, which is why I said, okay, let's just leave. Cause
So what task are you in the middle of now?
it said to me Campra. Right, and I
What?
connected the dots, and Campra's the only broken gem user.
So that's the next task we have to do.
We had to repair everyone, yes.
Well, isn't Camper the only broken gem left? Is
Yeah.
that why you didn't oppose anyone today?
Yeah.
I see. so Camper is we're sure the Camper's the only broken gem player on the server.
Yeah, Storm says healed. Wolmax is healed. K has healed. It is just him.
Okay. What?
We are gonna have to repair people
I
that
just
like.
watched this zombie get hit, and I was not the one hitting it. Guess that was the manifestation.
Once we leave this place.
Wait, manifestation? Wait, where'd it go? Oh my god, it disappeared. No. Manifestation, kill that creeper.
For some reason, the prophet has taken a liking to the one whose gem was most recently repaired. That's Lil K.
That is little K. Oh! 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 Ah! Oh! Oh, you're so
God.
cool. You're so cool. You're so cool. You're so cool. Oh shoot. This
Wait,
is awesome.
What the You remember that comm
What?
I gave earlier? That I think,
What comm?
like, that Lil K was, like, favored by the prophet?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is true.
Yeah.
I don't know what gave me that suspicion, but... Okay. That makes a lot of sense now. Oh, now I can actually show you my footage without it, like... not making sense and me having to lie more.
Yeah. I'm so glad you don't have to lie about anything. Do you have the mats for restoration?
I don't, but we could probably grind that out within the night.
We could. Kay still wants to talk to me about something. She wants to meet up. You know, manifestation, make sure I don't die. I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break. Thanks.
Ignore the favored one and continue along with your own. They couldn't oppose you anyway. Okay.
Thanks, manifestation. Okay, shoot. Well, I have to talk to Kay now. I have to talk to Kay.
Okay, good luck with that.
Let's just stay in call until I get over to her.
Okay. Do we even grant a repair kit tonight? Is it even worth it? Cause like...
I'll just see what I have, like, on me. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, we have the entire week still. Cause today was the last day
Entire
Pedestal
week.
opened.
Oh, yeah, true. Is the pedestal opening at weird times, like, part of all this?
No, that's just actually a bug.
Oh, okay, well. Are you gonna stay down there?
Yeah. I might stream in a second.
Oh, I see.
Okay, Loki, I'm gonna just do that now, yeah. Alright, hold on. Okay, we didn't get any progress on the tasks done today, but at least we don't... At least my teammate isn't gonna become Dokes, bro. Oh, Lord. It feels so nice not having to hide that. I honestly don't know how Will would have felt if I had just shown him that I had the gem. I think the fact that he can be a part of what I want to do is a nice gesture to him. I honestly don't know. I'm a little scared to get the second fragment because, oh Lord, if it just tried to assassinate me and Will both, like, what is it gonna do when we have like 6 fragments out of 7? Oh fuck! I brought that upon myself. It's exhilarating to have another on our side. It is. Okay. I'm gonna stream here. Let me find someone to raid and then... Oh my god, we had 200 viewers. Lord. What is Caleb's thing? Caleb Live. Okay, Loki might say that I'm streaming something for a tiny bit. Oh, I hear audio. Go. Alright. I might go live again tomorrow, because I have school off. Tomorrow, I am going to focus on getting a bunch of repair kits and, oh my god. A fucking thing. That almost just assassinated me, bro. Alright. Bye-bye.